Oh, I fucked it up 3 times just before the end. Hello everybody, welcome back to Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Before we get started, remember if you find yourself enjoying the video, leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. And for anyone who's new or might have missed something along the way, right there in the cards you can find a link to this game's playlist as well as the previous games. With that out of the way, let's get started. So I think I know what I need to do to get that thing I was after. Because I can stand on this, right? Okay, so... yeah, it was that simple. Gore like gore, that's what I was after. Okay, so I guess we're just heading that way. There's clearly something right there, but I don't know how to reach that. Maybe just go up? Because I was here before, but I didn't notice what it was that I needed to do. Can I go through that? I can go through this. Okay. Well, I found what I was after. That's good.
I traveled here to see the spring blossom tree, but I doubt anything survived on that icy peak. It's hard to visit the wonders of the past when everything's buried under snow, muck, or ash. I think my plumage is getting frostbite. Is that even possible? Bah. Don't mind me, I'm just here enjoying the view, freezing my tail feathers off. Okay, that's all he has to say. Can I open this? I can't. Yep, not even a fully charged one does it, okay. But I should be able to open this. So today I actually have a story for you all. It's another bike story, so if you're here from Amnesia, then you might actually find this very similar. So I'm riding along on my bike. It's around like 6 a.m. Sun's not even fully up yet, mind you. Sun's not even fully up yet, and I'm thinking, you know what? That's a breakable ground. Spike. Yep, that was a breakable ground. Okay, there's stuff over this way, because I couldn't light the lantern right there, but this is the way to progress, which means we're going this way. So, it's not even, like, the sun's up, but it hasn't breached the tree line just yet. So, it's still pretty, like, it's, like, everyone can see. There's no chance that no one sees me, like, but I don't need my sunglasses to see. Not like even with my light sensitivity, I didn't need sunglasses to see at this point. So, can I light these lanterns with this? I can. That's great. Just got eaten. I don't know how to get this. I just got eaten again. Oh, okay. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So, I brought my sunglasses on this bike ride, mind you, because I didn't know how long I was gonna be gone. I didn't know, like, if on the way, like halfway through the trip, I was gonna end up needing sunglasses. So I did have them, but they were in my bag. Well, mind you, this is an electric bike, and I'm going at full speed, which on this bike happens to be about 20 miles per hour. So, I'm going full speed. I just got blasted. I am about to die. That's not good. Can I melt this? I cannot. Yep, nope. Even that doesn't do any good. So I'm going along at about 20 miles per hour on this bike. That's its max speed. Even if I want it to be better, it's not. So that's what I got. But I'm doing max speed, and I cannot take another hit. Hi, Lupo. So you were who was in here. I could have had a map already.
Well met, wintry wanderer. The frost here
Is it Bowers? I've been saying Bowers. That says Bowers, doesn't it?
Bowers Reach makes everything but brittle. Have you ever seen a map shatter? Well, I hadn't either before I dropped one just yesterday. The splinters were sharp as glass. Care to purchase a map of these cold bounds? Much obliged. I came here looking for some interesting landmarks to record, but since the decay, everything's covered in snow. It's like winter came and the land lost all memory of spring. And Bowers so fast asleep, he looks just as frozen as his reach. I'm sure he'll wake up one of these days, though. Bears always do. You know, it's cold when even I look at a bundle of new maps and think, hey, kindling.
Yep, so he's repeating himself now. I just killed myself. And, well, why does it matter that I wasn't wearing sunglasses, you might ask? Well, because I just so happened to so I've hit bugs before on my rides, but I've usually hit, wait, I can break that. I can usually just hit them with, like, my arms. And, like, yeah, it stings, but it's nothing to write home about. It's nothing to mention. It's just, oh, I hit a bug, and it kind of stings. But this time, however, there was a slight difference. Oh, Moki. You're a cold Moki, aren't you?
What is that smell? Could it be sparsy marsh clam soup? Oh, thank you, I'm saved. Such soup.
Comfy hat. I like these straw merchant style quests sometimes, but other times I think they're just a pain in the ass.
The soup is like life. It is warm, it is full of yummy bits, and sometimes it is spicy.
Just repeating himself now. Oh, I missed. I'm dead. Yep. I haven't given them the marsh clam soup now. Wow, that's great. Didn't save after I gave marsh clam soup. Well, it matters that I wasn't wearing sunglasses because... That's the wrong button. Because I hit a bug. I hit a bug with my eye. Yeah. No. At 20 miles per hour, I smack a bug with my eyeball. That hurt a lot. So, I'm sitting there. That was not something I should have done. I'm just gonna kill myself because my save is up there, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else up there, so I'm gonna ignore that. But I missed something down there. Pain in my ass. Okay, cool, died. Oh! And I got dead. Okay, now that I know what happens if I melt that, let's go. So, I ended up crashing because of this. Because well, one, I can't see out of one of my eyes now, because I've just got hit with a bug in my eyeball, and two, the pain caused me to lose control of the bike, right? So, I crash. Well, for me, mostly, I'm mostly fine. Maybe a bit of bruising, but nothing drastic. Right, I missed something over there. I don't feel like going back. Can I do it? Nope, I fell. Ooh, this thing. I hate this thing. I hate those things because they charge just like I do. Okay, so I need to get up there. Right? There's a reason it's telling me to go up here. Flap, right? Extinguish that. Now all of them are frozen, so I can stand on them super easy. And if I stand on them super easy, then I can just do this. Perfect. Well, I'm mostly fine because I was wearing knee pads. I mostly fell in the dirt. Almost completely in the dirt. There was only one of my legs even made contact with the road. And that was my right leg. Right? Well, I am absolutely lucky that I was wearing knee pads, but my pants were not so protected because, as I said, I was wearing the knee pads underneath my That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this. Is there something up there? Let's see. There's no lanterns or anything around here, so that there was no point in going back to light that. I, for some reason, couldn't move. I just died. I didn't get the health. Ugh. It saved when I didn't have health. Oh, I'm almost full. I need to stop clicking out of the game. Alright, so my pants were not so lucky. That pair of pants now has a rather large tear in the left, the right knee, not the left. The right knee is essentially destroyed. My knee was fine, mind you. It was only the pants that suffered any sort of no. Okay. There's two of you. We're gonna do this the safe way, because one more hit from him and I was gonna die. Ooh. So wait, is there anything down here? Oh, this is where we were before. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we were before with the with that. Oh, all right. That makes sense. So even if I had a way... Oh, shit. Even if I'd had a way to melt it before, I wouldn't have been able to open it because it wasn't frozen shut, it was actually closed. That's fair. I think, maybe. You don't have a shield, my good sir, which means you just end up dying. Need to go up and catch that. And there we go. I think we're approaching the end of Bowers Reach. Yep, cutscenes. Yeah, that's the cutscene walk. Cutscene walk. I like the cutscene walk. I like seeing the cutscene walk. Yee. Is that the... Does the tree hold any significance, or was this just where the memory hid? Because I remember everyone was talking about like this spring blossom, and that the forest doesn't remember the spring here. So we got our evil owl friend. Why does she have horns?
Wait, they curve backwards, my bad.
She has horns. I'm not letting you kill me. You hurt Ku, you bitch. Oh, that's a thing right there, and I was just sitting on it like it didn't exist. Oop, ow. Okay, I'm not doing super hot. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty great. Up until then, I got too close. No, fuck! I grappled to the enemy. That is such bull. Oh, I'm fucked. Okay, so that is essentially how I learned why riding glasses are a thing at all, and that's because getting a bug to the eye really hurts. Like, it hurts a lot. No! Fuck, I did it again! Okay, I need to fix that. We are not going in there with Ultra Grapple enabled. I was trying to bash off of them. Oh, I'm dead. I was trying to bash off of them. Because before that, if I don't land on it at least once, I will fail. I'm taking a lot of damage. Nope, I'm fucked. I couldn't see where I was. Yeah, legitimately, if I don't get one thing on there, then I can't make the jump. You know, it's funny because this owl is helping me. Is it just a thing that all owls in this world are evil? Well, I guess not, because Ku is still an owl. Ow. Shit. Ku is still an owl, so... Okay, I didn't fuck it up that time. I don't know where my cursor is. Oh, I fucked it up 3 times just before the end? Oh my god. Open your eyes, little spirit. You are safe now. You have awoken the forest's memories, and me with it. I almost didn't find you in all that snow. Well, you big bear. Now spring will return to the Reach, though some might not welcome it. Well, you big bear, that's great. I like your Frostmane. The creature's shriek is one I saw. I couldn't read that. I fucked that up. I'm guessing he was saying something about seeing her in his dreams. I remember seeing the dead birds. She was born from dust, rising as the world fell beneath the ashes. So that's why Shriek is sort of deformed with the stompy stomps? course this game couldn't just, like, let me hate the character for attacking Ku. They had to give them a tragic story. And I'm not a fan of that. So, yeah, no, up until this moment, like, on the bike, I hadn't realized what the whole point of riding glasses was, or why some people were so adamant about having them, even if they were clear. Because for me, I always wore sunglasses just because I'm insanely light sensitive. Like, my eyes are photosensitive to an extreme degree, so the sunlight hurts. And I wore sunglasses so that I didn't have to deal with the sunlight, so I could actually see and go through things. Oh, 3 cute little owlets. Are they gonna be mean to the blatantly deformed owl? Why do they not have glowing eyes, but Shriek does? They're not being mean. They're being pretty nice. That is a lot of adult birds. And they just got, like, really pissed at Shriek. Why do they have glowing eyes, but the babies don't? What's up with it? Like, who gets the glowing eyes and who doesn't? What's the signs here? Like, what do the glowing eyes mean? Yeah, but, like, that was actually, like, a pretty nice pair of pants, and I was pretty bummed out because, like, it's ruined. There's no way I can actually wear those out in public, like, because the hole is right by the seam, so I can't even patch it because the seam is sort of shredded. Like, you know, the seam of the side of jeans? To ash and dust she returned. Yeah, I guess if you get kicked out by all the adult birds, like, that's what'll happen. You'll go back to where you were. She is lost, a pitiful creature. Her heart is stone. Gone too is the summer of the past, never to return. It makes me yawn. But thanks to you, spirit, a new summer will rise to take its place. So I have dreamt. I read that wrong. What else you gotta say? I dreamt of Qualak, great guardian, as I slept. He was more than just a caretaker of Moki and Marsh. It was the life that flowed beneath its roots, the wisdom that guided its waters. He was like a father to the Moki, and he will be remembered. I dreamt of Mora, spinner of darkness, as I slept. For too long she lived in unbreaking night. Now she greets the dawn and her children. They will know what it is to see their webs glimmer with morning dew. I dreamt of Shriek, the stone wing, as I slept. The winter of the decay was long and cold, but the memory of warmth sustained me. Can a creature who has never known the light truly escape the darkness? Perhaps, or perhaps she will try to pull us all down into darkness with her. Okay, he's just repeating himself now. Well, we now have a hat from this, so we have someone we can go deliver that to. Guy down there, he wants a hat. I don't know what he's going to give us, though. Because clearly someone along... Oh, we can also talk to this dude. What's this? I hear about spring coming to the frozen peaks? All it took was a little spirit to get things moving, am I right? Now, if only you could stop the desert winds from howling through my people's homeland. Yep, help with a few projects. Roofs over heads, because I can't afford that one. Fantastic, I'll get right on that. So, bugs to my eyes have never been an issue. And granted, even I live in a swamp, bugs aren't frequently an issue anyways, because it's not likely that they'll hit you. It just happens on occasion. More houses means more Moki. Can't have Qualak doing all the work, eh? Well, Qualak is dead. I can't afford another project.
Oh, hello. That is a very nice hat you have. May I have it? The sunlight in these glades is too bright for me. I will give you this empty lantern for it. My days in the dark are over. Now begins my days in the shade.
You found a new quest item. The candle inside is completely melted.
You are wondering why I do not leave my cave with my nice and shady hat. I am working up the courage, that is all.
I'm gonna upgrade some of my stuff. And I know I have a... Oh, I can talk to you as well.
No sooner do I wander back to these parts when I hear about what happened out in the reach. Squark, sounds like I'll have to stretch these legs again and take a look for myself. Truth is, when I saw all that ice out there, I'd written off ever seeing the spring blossom tree again, or the green hills of the reach. Now it sounds like spring is here again, and you're to thank. Not bad for someone without feathers.
Okay, the one I need to deal with next is him, because I have a seed from his house. I hoped you'd like my hut. Just imagine what it was like before the ice covered. Wait, is that a seed? A spring plant seed? Left to freeze in that cold, empty place? And still it clings to life. Isn't it amazing? The strength, the stubbornness of such a small seed? Would you like to see what the small spring plant seed can be? I thought I saved every seed, but it seems one was left behind in the cold and survived against all odds. We are only missing one seed now. Let's get started. I know his voice has changed every time I've done it, and I feel bad for that, but I also know that Grom's voice has changed every time I've spoken to him. I wouldn't worry about stepping on spring plants. They are carnivorous, but eat quite rarely. I've only witnessed it once myself. Wow, Grom, you didn't really clean this place out much after building it. You left some stuff around. Like, bugs don't hit you like constantly. A very specific series of events has to line up for a bug to actually end up hitting you while you're riding a bike. Because it's not an easy series of things to have happen. Like, I don't know what they are, but it's clear that it's, well, one, the bug has to be in the area of the road to begin with. And two, it has to be large enough that it's not just pushed out of the way by me displacing the air. So, it was a lesson that I was forced to learn, but it was purely coincidence that it happened, and it cost me a pair of pants. Yeah, no, I'm bummed out about those pants. They were actually some pretty nice pants. So, if you have something similar that's happened, like where you learned a lesson about something you'd wondered about, but never bothered to look into, just by sheer coincidence you learned the lesson and it cost you something like a pair of pants, let me know. Tell me a story down below. Write it out. Tell me everything. I'd love to hear it. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so that you can be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. And remember, guys, smile. Because even if I lost a pair of pants, or you lost a pair of pants, you're still alive, right? Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.